Pascal Dennis, Lean Production Simplified, a plain language guide to the world's most powerful production system. Unlock the secrets of the world's most efficient production system as we delve into the Lean Production Simplified by Pascal Dennis. This plain language guide unravels the principles and practices behind the Toyota production system, which emphasizes continuous improvement and waste elimination. Learn about the Lean House model, the importance of stability and standardization, just-in-time, JIT Manufacturing, Jidoka, and how both workers and leaders can work together for constant learning and enhanced productivity. This summary offers a comprehensive understanding of the concepts while showcasing their real-world applications across various industries.
Lean manufacturing. The history of manufacturing has greatly evolved since the first car was built to customer specifications. Frederick Winslow Taylor introduced mass production that relies on continuous improvement using standardization and measurement, which Henry Ford further implemented with the assembly line and interchangeability of parts. However, mass production resulted in meaningless repetition, which led to the union labor movement and wasteful inventory practices. Toyota faced challenges of producing various car models, falling prices, and demanding workers. Taiichi Ohno perfected the Lean Production System during his 50-year career, which recognizes the value of labor and focuses on satisfying customer demand while reducing waste. Toyota developed a fixed-cost strategy that guarantees worker loyalty and commitment to improvements in exchange for amenities and employment. Ohno created the Operations Management Consulting Division to promote lean manufacturing, which remains revolutionary and critical in present times. Lean production and waste reduction. The book emphasizes on lean production, which focuses on reducing any waste causing harm to the customers while maintaining profitability. The equation for profitability is now price minus cost. The Lean system involves systems thinking to reduce waste and involves just-in-time and Jidoka for automation. Toyota's perfection in producing high-quality cars at a low price in no time is due to the elimination of muda or anything that causes value loss, such as motion, waiting, conveyance, correction, overprocessing, overproduction, inventory, and knowledge disconnection. The positive side of lean production is creating flow by eliminating overproduction, and to create stability before achieving flow. The 5S system and its benefits. The 5S system is a crucial framework that enables standardized work and total productive maintenance, optimizes visual management, and supports a visual workplace. Its components, such as sorting, setting things in order, and standardizing workplace cleanliness and organization, encourage everyone to participate in the upkeep of machinery. This eventually leads to zero breakdowns, fewer delays, and defects that impair machinery. Additionally, by identifying and rectifying out-of-standard practices, the 5S system supports the creation of a visual workplace that enhances productivity. JIT Manufacturing System. The JIT Manufacturing System is a well-known and widely used innovation in the auto manufacturing industry. Its aim is to create a continuous flow of production in response to customer demand, replacing the old push method of building inventory. The system has several simple rules that include producing only what the customer has ordered, leveling demand on the production line, linking all processes with visual markers and maximizing flexibility on the line. The essence of JIT is to make value flow so that the customer can pull. The system prioritizes timeliness and quality, and by optimizing the flow of materials and minimizing work-in-progress inventory, JIT minimizes operating expenses and conveyance. Hijunka and Kanban are integral to the pull process as they level production and synchronize instructions with internal and external customers, respectively. Workers actively participate in Kaizen events to iteratively improve the manufacturing process by making small adjustments. Jidoka, the key to a smooth operation. Jidoka is the act of stopping the line when a problem or defect arises, which is essential to achieving a just-in-time, JIT, production process. Toyota's mass production model differs entirely from their lean model, where the core philosophy is, don't ship junk. To ensure errors do not occur, and workers do not have to pay constant attention to a machine, Toyota invented Pokayoke, a simple device that automatically shuts down when an error occurs. Jidoka has 3 essential rules, where defects are unacceptable, and workers should neither make nor pass on errors. By involving team members and giving them the power to assess problems and suggest solutions, pride in workmanship can be garnered. A successful implementation requires the right training for workers and linking Jidoka practice to the 5S system, standardized work, and total productive maintenance, TPM. Jidoka can benefit various sectors, including healthcare, financial services, education, and public services, among others, creating an error-free workplace where everyone plays their role. The importance of worker involvement in Lean House Model. The Lean House Model's success depends on the active involvement of workers, given their expertise and insight into the company's operations. It is crucial to build mutual trust and respect to promote effective worker involvement. Kaizen events bring together workers to solve problems with Kaizen circle activities for bigger issues, requiring workers to possess the necessary administrative and brainstorming skills. To encourage workers to want to change, promise them Kaizen events that enhance their work and the bigger picture objectives. Practical Kaizen training helps workers learn standardized work charts, new processes, and critical adjustments on the floor as required. The supervisor has a crucial leadership role in Kaizen, from directing and showing workers how to perform the activity, to doing it with the team, to eventually letting workers work independently and encouraging questions. Lastly, hassle-free, fair, and efficient implementation is essential to promote and reward Kaizen throughout the organization. Hoshin planning, aligning resources and achieving goals. Hoshin planning is a bigger planning process that aligns resources in support of worthwhile objectives. It starts with a vision and articulates itself in a plan. Planning takes stock of strengths and weaknesses, and compels the team to not be complacent. At Toyota, Hoshin planning system has several elements including PDCA, Nemawashi, catchball, control department concept, and A3 thinking. Hoshin tackles a few large boulders, develops corresponding strategies and involves the entire team in the process. Mastering PDCA for lean production. The PDCA approach helps resolve the trap of unclear goals in large corporations. It starts with grasping the situation to assess and determine the next step while creating new standards. The adoption of lean do or the path is intensive waste elimination and requires humility, a learning mindset, and respect for people. Lean production understands that while perfection is the goal, it is impossible. The journey never ends as leaders in lean need to constantly reflect to reject definition and ask, what is the need?
In conclusion, Lean Production Simplified, by Pascal Dennis is a compelling guide to the highly efficient Toyota production system, which prioritizes waste reduction and delights customers at the same time. By grasping the concept of the Lean House model, one can understand the structure supporting this powerful production system, including stability, standardization, JIT, and Jidoka. Employee involvement, continuous improvement, and goal-oriented approaches like Hoshin planning contribute to the system's success. Ultimately, the lean production method is not just about achieving operational efficiency, but also fostering a culture of humility, respect, and constant learning. Embracing these principles can help organizations achieve sustainable growth and thrive in today's fast-paced, competitive landscape.